Originating in the steep coastal mountains of Southern California, the Ventura River watershed drains over 200 square miles into the Pacific Ocean. Seemingly vast, this delicate ecosystem is connected through our greatest resource, water. The river provides benefits that depend on a natural environment. In this landscape, formed by flood and fire, nature tolerates few mistakes. Here, a number of people are working to preserve their watershed.
My name is Rich Handley. I'm the preserve manager for the Ojai Valley Land Conservancy. There are two trailheads here that allow the public to come on the property. We allow hikers, mountain bikers, and equestrians, and I think it's really fabulous because then people have a chance to appreciate the river a lot more and really tend to take more of an ownership opinion of it.
CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture. Every week, all the farmers who participate in it pick everything that they have on the farm and then deliver it in boxes or in totes to their members. It's good to have things that remain in a wild state so that you know what your baseline is at the very least. And we feel honored and kind of humble about being able to live in a place that's so fabulous and to be able to produce food there. So we really don't want to affect the future. I think that's one of the classic definitions of sustainable, is to not do anything in the present that affects your capability of doing it in the future, or it's not sustaining. So all the agriculture in this whole area here, from the Thatcher's Ranch all the way down, probably depends one way or another on the Ventura River.
My name is Sarah Benjamin, and I run a wetland and watershed education program. Wetlands are like the liver of the watershed, and they filter and clean pollutants and toxins and things that come, from the highway and from the surrounding residential areas. So it serves a really important role in the health of the watershed. What we do is we have kids come out here and collect seed from the native plants on the land and then propagate them in a greenhouse back at school, and then in the spring they come out and plant them on the land.
Yeah, I'm Mark Landgraf. I'm a field representative with the Trust for Public Land. What we're doing here on the lower river in creating a parkway is allowing those natural processes to take place, creating a healthier beach, creating healthier ocean water by protecting that water quality, and providing a better public recreation experience at the same time.
Our concerns about the watershed, of course, have a lot to do with the steelhead, whether or not we're going to be able to really return the river to a viable habitat. There's a lot of groundwater pumping that goes on in the river channel, which lowers the level of the river, which is a great concern of ours. When you talk to the old timers, you realize that 50 years ago we had a year-round river here, and now that's not the case. But unless we really have a plan that encompasses the entire watershed, then we're sort of taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back.
The water that we use this year is going to cost 3 times more coming from our municipal water provider here.
I'm probably the most concerned about water quantity, especially here in Southern California, where we don't have that much to begin with. It's a really precious resource, and I'm concerned that we're sort of squandering that.
Really, the opportunity is now. See, I'm concerned that if we wait too long, that we'll be too late, and a lot of development or other changes will have taken place to the river. If we work to protect the river in what is still a reasonably natural state throughout much of its course, then we won't have to undo mistakes down the road.